I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, I love spending money. Do you feel like you just really want to focus on the important things in life and not spend all the day organizing, cleaning up? Okay, like I am back on this declutter challenge again, once again. Like I have to get rid of stuff. I am getting to the point I almost want my space to be as open and clean as a really nice suite in a hotel room. I'm not a hoarder. To other people, they may think like, well, you don't have a lot of stuff. Right, I don't have a lot of stuff, but I am so ready to simplify my life that way that I can make more time for the things that I love to do. Here's 7 ways how you can make more money by not buying these things. Are you someone that has to have the latest and greatest version of a new iPhone, of a new car, a bigger, better house, honey, a new wig? Like, oh, this wig is trending, so I need this wig. Oh, this outfit is so cute, so I need to throw out my whole wardrobe because this is what's trending, even though the outfit it looks like bubble wrap or or plastic. Like, there's crazy trends going on, and I really like to make sure that I think things through before I make a purchase, because if you keep up with all the greatest and latest items, your money well will dry up quickly. The very first iPhone that I ever bought is the iPhone 12 Pro, and I still have this phone. I've been tempted to get the 14. I've been tempted to get the 15. I do have peers and relatives and friends that keep up on the gadget, so I get the first-hand reviews of whether or not if it's really worth my while and it's going to really help what I am doing to utilize all my apps on my phone. If they're a better quality camera, maybe, but if what I have is not broken, I'm not going to try to fix it. So why try to fix something that's not broken? Okay, so here's another one. Have you ever looked at your bank statement and was like, where are all these charges coming from? What about that video game you play? What about that subscription that you signed up for a year ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, and you don't even use it, but they just charged you $50? Take the time out to go in your settings, to go under your apps and your subscriptions to figure out if you really need those subscriptions, because you could be wasting a lot of money. And God don't want us to be wasting money. So I am on a journey to become an excellent steward over my money. So come on and join me and cancel those subscriptions that you need to cancel. If you're not watching much TV, cancel those subscriptions. This one will be a little touchy because I can't come for women with their wigs and their hair. Like, our hair, getting our hair done can cost a lot. Wigs can range anywhere from under $100, well over $1,500. So I understand when your income tax money come, you want to just ball out. You want to get the nice, you want to make sure you're looking nice, you want to get the nicest wig. But if you have money, financial goals, you have to grab a hold onto your finances and become a good steward over your money. So just think of your future, how you can be a better steward over your money and be more organized and have your budget in order, and then buy the wigs. Buy the wigs. But you don't want to go and buy the wigs and look cute and just be like, oh, I'm still struggling with my budget. Oh, I'm not where I want to be financially. It's so tempting to get the wigs. Like, honey, I get text messages every day from these wig companies, and I'm like, oh, this wig is so, this wig is so cute. I really want to get this wig. But guess what? Hold on to your coins. Invest in one wig, because I know sometimes you may have a job or you might have to look up to par, and you want to be able to just throw that wig on, fine. But like buying a wig every month, let's not do that. Like, let's become better stewards over our money. Recently, I opened up a new banking account and I received 4.6% back on my return. Allowing your money to just sit in a bank account and you're not getting any money, like you're not, and it's just sitting there, it's not growing, you're actually losing money because there's always going to be an inflation. It's best to put your money into a compound interest account. For instance, if you have any goals, maybe you want to buy a new house, maybe you're a teenager or even an adult, you want to go to school and you need to start a savings plan. Well, this is the best way, one of the best ways. I'm sure there's other ways as well. This is a great way to fund whatever goal you have, and you put that money into the account and it will grow, versus just you having $1,000 in that account and you put $100 in there and it's only $1,100. Like, no, it will grow because of that percentage, 4.6%. I do have a link below. Click on the link. Sign up for this bank. It's called Sofi, and they have an app as well. Set up a direct deposit and start letting your money grow, honey. This one, I'm not in a business to impress others, and I will tell you what, I did have a little guilt this past Christmas because I didn't plan on buying my son any gifts. I was focused on making sure that he is set up for the future. I was just so adamant and not just buying all this material stuff. He's set up with a subscription where he gets educational toys that are really fun every quarter and books every month. So I'm like, you know what? He has so many toys. He has everything that he needs. There's people out there that spend thousands and thousands of dollars on Christmas gifts when they can put that money up for their kids and create $1 million babies. I am on my way. I can proudly say I am on my way to show you how. I have great news. I've been studying some courses. And today I passed my state exam. And I am so very proud. I'm not going to go into details, but I am on a journey into really helping my community create $1 million babies. And I don't mean just babies, but your children as well. I will be creating a lot of content on that because it is so important to set our little ones up for a better future. Just think about all the years that you spent so much money on Christmas gifts. I did not buy my son anything, and my mom had a fit. She had such a big fit. She was like, no, you're gonna buy my baby something. And I didn't tussle with her or go back and forth with her because why should I do that? So I went ahead and I allowed her to get my son some gifts because guess what? We all have different goals in life. And I just knew in my heart that he would understand. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, like, I love spending money. I really like spending money. Now, I love God. I don't love money, but I like spending money, okay? I really like spending money because it's fun. It's so exciting. But let me tell you, one way how you can stop spending so much money and going shopping all the time, this may work for some people. You can shop online and just keep adding to your cart to the point you maxed out on thousands of dollars. Like, don't put your credit card information in, but just get that out of your system. And it feels like you won't have any guilt, especially if you shop for items that are on sale, but you're not saving money, you're still spending money. So do a challenge. Do a no spending challenge for a month and only spend on items that you really need. Not any clothes. Just really act like Matter of fact, act like you don't have any money. Act like you don't have any money. And before you go and spend money, take a break, step back, and say, do I really need these items? Besides the goal of making more money, it's really important to really invest in your mental health. See, I think one thing that's really important is that I might make this my number one reason. Some of us cannot stop spending money because our mental health is not in check. Ooh-wee, the Holy Spirit is speaking to me. Sometimes we cannot control our spending because of our mental health. And where am I going with this? Our mental health is tied to everything that's around us, everything that we are involved in. See, if you are spending $300 a month on marijuana, $500 a month on going out and partying, spending your rent money, your mortgage money on outfits to look good, I think that we really have to check ourselves. Like, why am I doing this? What am I covering up? How can I help myself? Because this is what's making me feel good. Sitting alone, not talking to anyone, just reading, enjoying a glass of coffee, a cup of tea. I can enjoy these little things because there's too much on my mind. Because you know what would happen if you just deep dive and go cold turkey? If you go cold turkey and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to keep up with the latest. You know what, I'm going to stop buying these wigs. You know what, I'm going to stop buying all this makeup. You know what, I'm just going to stop keeping up with these cars. I'm just going to go for something within my means. You can possibly relapse. You don't want to relapse into impulsive buying. It is just like how you go on a diet and you just completely stop eating all this bad stuff, and then that very moment you have that donut, you're like, oh my gosh, I need a milkshake. Oh my gosh, I need some chips. Oh my gosh, I need some ice cream. Oh my gosh, where's the pizza? Where's the soda? Gimme. Have you ever had that feeling that you spent so much money and you're looking back like, oh my gosh, what did I do with my money? Look at all these clothes that don't have value. Look at this vase over here that don't have value. Look at all this material stuff that I have in my space, in my home, that don't have value. Matter of fact, I forgot that it was over there. It doesn't even spark joy. You have to ask yourself, when you're decluttering, does this spark joy? And then also accept empty spaces, because then you will be able to connect with yourself more, connect with God more, and create more space. If our storage is full and becomes cluttered, we can start to feel frustrated. We can start to feel flustered in life. Decluttering is like a detox to the mind, just like eating healthier food is a detox to the body, the soul, the spirit, which is connected to the mind. And then you will be able to see more clearly what your purpose is in life as well. You will be able to notice the things that you have not paid attention to. When it comes to your relationships, you will begin to enjoy life even more, because you don't need to have all these things and keep up with all these new greatest versions. And when you are trying to keep up with all these new and latest versions, you're robbing yourself of growth. When you focus on the newest and latest version of yourself. That's the juice right there. That's the juice. That's the real juice. Since the pandemic happened, I literally stopped going to the makeup store and spending $500. I know, yeah, $500 in the makeup store. Like, I love beauty, I love fashion, but I wanted to simplify that because I wanted to make sure that not only I have financial freedom, but I also have financial wholeness. So when it come down to getting the things that I want, I wouldn't feel bad about it. Because I love nice things. Some people out here don't really like nice things. They're okay with a really, really simple life. But I know that I like nice things. Okay, ladies, this is for the ladies. I got one for the men too. Ladies, this is how you can make more money by investing in your femininity. See, being feminine is being. A feminine woman receives. When you are operating out of the realm of being feminine, you will have to put more work into receiving and making more money. Men, I got something for you too. Men, this is how you can make more money. Stop taking these women out on expensive dates that you cannot afford. If you are not established, stop it. Stop spending your money on a lot of clothes. Actually sit down with a financial advisor, especially if you're going to be the leader of the household, which is probably going to be the best thing for you because God knows what's best. I didn't say it, it's in God's word. Is God tugging at you? Do you need some advice? Click my link to my Wisio page and receive a personalized answer. If you need prayer, scroll all the way down to receive a free prayer. Follow me on my Instagram page at Mariah_Lovemore and on TikTok at Mariah Lovemore. We are still in March and it is Women's History Month. Please support my business, NAIJAbeautyproducts.com. And here's a cute video for you to watch. The day my 4C hair grew past my shoulders, I knew I needed a little extra TLC. Introducing NAIJA Growth Elixir, an all-natural blended formula with essential oils that grows your hair, whether in a curly state or tamed. Combats itching and dandruff, stimulates hair follicles, moisturizes hair so you can retain length. Just apply on your scalp, hair, locks, and guys, don't forget about your beards. Great for at-home salons and barbershops. To receive 10% off, visit our website at www.naijabeautyproducts.com. Also check out Battle Depression Anthem music video, He's Alive music video, and Who Day 1981 for my Bengals Nation. Who Day. And until next time, bye.
The message tonight, it's okay to get help. We'll introduce you to a local musician who is using her talent to address this very, very critical issue. She's bringing awareness and encouraging others to overcome their depression. It's something many people struggle with. The COVID-19 crisis has had a big impact on the mental well-being of many people. Depression, and yes, even suicide, affecting people of all ages. Well, a local musician is using her talent to bring awareness to this issue and encouraging folks to come out of the darkness and reach out for help. A recent report in the Journal of the American Medical Association points to a staggering statistic indicating depression has tripled during the COVID-19 pandemic. The CDC also studying the impact of the coronavirus crisis on mental health, substance abuse, and suicide. A local singer is using her talents to address this critical issue and encouraging people.
To help people dig out of dark holes and cut those roots that cause them to fall deep down into depression.
Mariah Larkin's video is called the Battle Depression Anthem.
The video